Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles. Shalom to you brothers out there that are sincere, and to your sisters also. This is your brother Ayathon with another video. And this is a quick video I have of Charles Manson admitting or saying out loud that Jake, the so-called Blackman, is God on the earth. Showing you that these other nations, they know who we are. They see our potential. They know our history. And they know how strong we are. Even on the outside, they may portray or display that the black man is weak and has no power, and that they're no one to be afraid of. Really, deep inside, behind that facade and that mask, these Edomites they're very afraid of Jake. They see the power on us, and they know that we are superior, that we are gods. And Charles Manson, he says this in an interview. Now, Charles Manson would be what you would consider a spirit creative of vengeance. He was a mass murderer, cult leader in the late 60s, and in the 70s, he committed a series of brutal murders with his followers, and he targeted certain people because the Most High created him as a spirit for vengeance, to carry out his vengeance. And most of these so-called serial killers and murderers, the ones that lure women and, target certain people and lure them, most of these people are very, very intelligent. They're geniuses. Now, this guy, Charles Manson, while he was locked up, they say his IQ was 121, which is a very high end spectrum of the IQ. So this guy wasn't an idiot. So when he spoke about Jake, he knew exactly what he was talking about. He knew what he was talking about. So let me play this video, and I may pause it here and there as a couple of scriptures pop in my head. All right.
I hate all white people. White people are rotten. Black people are just like them. Because you made them exactly like you. They walk like you, they talk like you, everything they do is like you. They want to be you so much. They love you more than you do.
So you heard what he said, right? He said so-called white people are rotten, right? And he said Jake is rotten just like them. Now, what scripture comes to mind? The first scripture that pops in my mind is here. Matter of fact, let me get it. About Esau. Right? He said white people are rotten and black people are just like them. Now, here we go. Psalms 58:3 says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So that's exactly what he said, right? He's saying everything that the scriptures have already said. Esau, the so-called white man, the spirit that's in him is not right. The scriptures also say that. So they are rotten from birth. They're rotten in their spirit. There's nothing they could do about it. It's how they're built. Okay? And then he said that black people are just like them. They want to be like them. They want to dress like them. They know their women better than them. They know their music better than them. Okay? And that is true. And that's the scriptures also. That's, was it Isaiah 1? Hold on a second. Now, this is a good scripture too. Okay, the ox knows his owner. But the one I'm looking for, hold on, is this, because this is more direct to what he's saying. Because instead of putting on the spirit of the Most High, here it is, we go out there and teach every week. But it's put on the spirit of the Most High. They want to put on the spirit of the white man. Instead of going back to their nationality, calling themselves Israelites, dressing the Israelite way, carrying themselves as an Israelite, they want to continue themselves as what? As an Egyptian. All right, I'm talking about with a business suit, with a clean face, the lined up haircut, and, trying to make it here in America as their end and final goal. Okay? That's what the scripture's talking about right here. Isaiah 31, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. So they're covering themselves with the spirit of Esau, that American way, that American dream. You know, we always say you do have to survive here, but the scriptures say, look, use the world, not abusing it. The scriptures also say, Romans 12:1, to not be conformed with this world. So even though we're here, and even though, yes, you know, you may need to make certain moves to get by, you know, to do what you got to do, but you're not supposed to get absorbed into this world. You're supposed to remember who you are, you know, an Israelite. And then the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the high holy days, follow the high holy days, follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. You know, that's covering yourself, and especially the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, calling upon that. That is how you cover yourself with the covering of the Most High, and not covering yourself with the covering of Esau like Jake has done. Okay? Also, you know, them rap videos, and they got the so-called influencers out there, you know, pushing homosexuality and tight pants and this and that. That's covering with the spirit of Esau, okay? So let's play on.
They know your mind better than you. They wear your clothes. They need to learn where your shoes. You take them out of the jungle, and you want to make them into a man. Why couldn't it be left to be God? Why do you want to make them into a man? In the jungle, they were God.
Did not Esau do that? Psalms 82:6. Ye are gods, but ye shall die like men. Why? Because going back again to what this guy said, you know, which is what the scriptures say, they cover with the covering, but not of the spirit of Most High. You know, when the serpent came to Eve, and then Eve, through Eve, Adam transgressed. It was basically following that same philosophy to cover with the covering of the serpent, which is what got Jake today. They're covering themselves with the covering of the serpent with Esau instead of the covering of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So we were taken out of our homeland, which is Israel, where we were gods at once, okay? And we were scattered abroad, and we were seduced, as the scriptures say, you know, the wicked seduceth his neighbor, which is us, Israel. And so Israel has gone off, and they're going off until today. But Israel's rightful his rightful position on earth is as a god. That's his original state. Our original state is as a god. And it's not a secret, you know, it's not a secret. It's only a secret to Israel, you know, the 2/3, because they are what? They're asleep. They have the spirit of deep sleep.
Over here, everybody thinks that most black people are just dull, colored folks. But they're not dull, colored folks. They're very smart. They're very aware. And their capacity for fear is 3 times what yours is.
So you see that, brothers? So I want to bring out one last scripture before I close this out. Hold on. Hold on. I think it's Hosea, but okay, this is Hosea 1:10. It says, yet the number of the children of Israel should be as a sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass in a place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. And that's what it means to be a God. A God in this universe means to be a children of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, which we are. Hence the name Israel, Yasha Allah. He is a prince of the power. You know, so here where it is told to Jake that you have no history before slavery, which all the world history, all significant accomplishments in world history were all done by Jake. Whether there were magnificent conquests, whether there were inventions, whether there were magnificent miracles, is all Jake's history. But Jake here is taught that they have no history at all. Not taught in the schools, not taught anywhere. Only through the scriptures by the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai waking us up when you learn this. And that is the job of the prophets and the teachers out there pushing his word. You see? Because the rest of the world knows. That's why the whole world is come against us, pursuant to Psalms, the 82nd chapter. Because why are we the one people that all the other nations have conformed against? we have no representative, but every other nation has a representative to speak up for them, except for us. Why? Because they're all in cahoots against us. So anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom. I just want to play that clip for y'all. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom. Shalom.